Hey YouTube friends, and welcome to our brand new channel, the Thrifty Stitcher. Now, what is the Thrifty Stitcher? Okay, I have another YouTube channel called Angie's DIY, and in that channel I'm always thrifting, finding items to remake, and while I'm at those thrift stores I'm always seeing cross stitch items, crochet, needlepoint, those type of things. And my kids love it, so I always pick it up for them. And so what we want to do is just share with you what we're finding at the thrift stores for cross stitch, and I hope you'll enjoy it. I've got this basket full today that I'm going to show you and go over. And in the comments, if you know what these items are, please educate me and let me know. And share with the rest of the community here about what it might be, if it's vintage, if it's maybe a color floss or thread that's no longer available. You know, you might want to let me know about that. And let's get started. And my name's Angie. I didn't even tell you. My name is Angie. Let me know who you are in the comments. Okay. All right, let's get started with this first item. I did pay $3 for this item. And I have not taken the back off yet, but I'm going to, because I'm probably going to use it for something else. I'm not going to leave it in this frame. But that's a lot of work on that item. Okay, let's take the back off and see how they did in their stitching. I understand there's a situation with should you tie the knots or not. So let's see if she did. Or he did. It could have been a he. Okay, the cross stitchers in my family are my daughter, my son-in-law, and my son. So they love to cross stitch, they love to crochet, and they love to quilt. So anytime I find quilts, come on in, Miss Kitty. Whenever I find quilts, I get those also. If y'all hear a cat, that's my daughter's cat. Okay, it looks like they mounted it on some cardboard. It was not under glass, so it is a little dirty. Oh, looks like they used some type of adhesive on here. And some foam on there. Okay, look at the back of that. I'm going to say that's a good job. How would you rate that? Wow, that looks nice. And I don't know if you can read the words or not, but it's a little lamb inside of a heart. And it says, therefore being justified by faith, we have peace with God through our Lord Jesus Christ, Romans 5:2. So it's a scripture. So probably, maybe I'll try to clean it or dye it. I think I might just clean that, maybe with the damp cloth. It just really looks dusty. I don't see any stains. One little stain right here, but I might could put something there over that little stain. Okay, let's see what else is in the basket. Okay, I got these. They were $2 each. It's the little metal boards. And it does have a few magnets on it. And the name on it is Lorraine. Are y'all familiar with that maker? $2 each. I'm just wondering what this costs brand new. But I did get 2 of them. I'll give one to my daughter and one to my son. But of course, as you know, I'm sure it holds your pattern on here, and you can keep up with your stitches with the magnets and hold it on there. And there is a little pattern on here, DMC from Denmark, but it says it's got a copyright on it, so I will not show the pattern, but I'll tell you what it is. It is a monogram, so that's somebody's monogram. Okay, and I got 2 of those for $2. It was 2 of them for $2. Okay, up next, I got this for $1. And I think I got it at the same thrift store as that one. And when I showed this to my daughter, she got so tickled because I'm not going to show you who it is, but this is a business card of the person that they bought all their floss and threads from. And she said, "Oh, look, Mom, she's got her dealer in here." So I thought that was funny. Okay, this one is full of different flosses, but they're all tangled and not sorted. So maybe I'll go through and sort those on the little, get a pack of the little plastic paddles and sort that for them. But I thought that was pretty good for $1. I can at least use this case if the floss were no good. And the name of this container is DARICE, made in USA. That is vintage. Okay, and then we got another one, and it was $1. Let's see. And this container is not the same maker as that one. It's got a little handle on it. Let's see what's inside. Okay, inside. It's got the chart to put the colors of the threads in it, and looks like she didn't, or he didn't, make a record there. And these colors, all the colors. And this is paper. These are on paper tags. It doesn't have the name of the colors, it only has the numbers. But I think I will take the time to see if I can get the chart and, you know, and record it on there and see which ones are missing. That's pretty handy, especially if you have an old pattern and you want to use some older colors. And let's, oh yeah, there's some needles in here too, a couple of needles. Alright, let's see what else we got. Okay, we got this whole bag for $5. And I really thought about buying, normally $5 for me to buy a bag of supplies without knowing what's in it is high. I don't normally pay $5 for something like that. $1.99 is my limit because I don't know what's in it. But I did see these embroidery hoops, so I knew $5 was okay. So I went ahead and got it. All right, let's see what's in it. Let's go ahead and show you the embroidery hoops. All right, there's 2 of these. Look at this long handle on this one. I haven't seen that before. What's that for? I mean, I know it's to tighten it up, but is there a special reason for that to be so long on that? Okay, there's one. Here's the other one. This is what I'm, normally see, these little short ones. And it looks like that's a brass, I believe that's a brass screw on that one. It is. Okay. And they're lightweight. Okay. Alright, this is not cross stitch fabric. And it does have some like a rusty stain or two on it. I think it's a dish towel because it's got a loop on this end. But I'm pretty sure we could do something fun with this. Up next is, alright, this must be for a pillow. But I don't know. This may be a paint craft, I'm not sure. What do you think that, what type of craft is that? Could be embroidery. Okay, there's one. Yeah, this is a pillow. And there's the other one. But it must be embroidery. If you know, say so. Okay. Oh, we got some. Alright, we got some needles. That's how she stored her needles. But they are very rusty. Okay, should I toss those, or what should I do with those? In my mind, I'm thinking toss them. But if they're vintage, I don't know. Let me know. I'm not going to put them back in there with that fabric because that rust could, that's probably what that stain is on that other one. Okay, so, oh, we got another hoop. And looks like they got started on a little project there. I'm not sure what it is. But I'm pretty sure we can use, this is the cross stitch fabric, and I'm pretty sure we can use that for a project. I know Rachel's working on Christmas ornament projects for this year, so she might want to use that for that. Last item in that bag is called Even Weave Fabrics in Country Road, Williamsburg Blue Heart. A 15 by 15 cut and print 14 count country linen. Okay. So I think I can show you the fabric without revealing the pattern. Let me see if I can do that. Yes. Well, can I? Yeah, I guess I can. All right, here we go. Okay, it's a heart. So we can make a pillow out of that. And this fabric feels good. It's really nice. This would make a soft pillow. What did it say the name of this fabric was? Cotton, poly, and linen, woven and finished in the USA, washable and dry cleanable, with shrinkage control. And it says you can stencil on it, you can use it for a pillow or a wall hanging. And there's two patterns. Okay, the cross stitch pattern goes inside the heart. So that goes, the pattern goes inside the heart here. That looks like a fun project. And it's in good shape. And it's got all the directions. So I say that was a pretty good $5 bag. And I want to take just a second and put it back in there so I don't get it all lost. Can you hear my birds out there? I have the door on my workshop open today. Today I'm filming this on Good Friday. And the weather it's just beautiful outside today. So I have the door open. And we have lots of birds out here. Okay, next in the basket is this bag. And this bag I paid $2.99 for. Okay, let's see what's in it. Okay, first out we got a finished cross stitch with carousel horse. Isn't that beautiful? And the back of it, I don't know, that needs to be cleaned up some. And it does have a lot of stains. See right there's a lot. Can you see that? This yellow. And down here, some yellow. But it's beautiful. It is beautiful. We are definitely going to make a project with this. But we got to figure out how to clean up these sides. Okay, let's see what else is in here. Okay, this one is a kit, a wedding sampler by Teresa, Wentzler, counted cross stitch. Okay, so that's a sampler to do for a wedding. Well, let me take it out so you can see that without all that glare. See, can we do it? Is that better? Okay. It's a little bag of beads. Wonder where the beads go. 32 count linen, fabric, beads, cotton floss, metallic threads, needles, graphs, and instructions. Makes a 10.5 by 8 3/4. Alright, there's the threads, there's the beads, there's the fabric. Piece of trash. Oh, look how they have the threads on this one. They're all tangled up, but it looks like they're all there. Hey, I got the machine that punches these holes like this. I can have a craft making a thread holder, floss holder. And all the instructions and the pattern. That looks like hours and hours of fun. There's the metallic floss. I don't know if you can see it's a little shiny. This is a beautiful pattern. It came from Michael's originally. Ooh-wee! The original price tag's on it too. $39.99. And that was from a while ago, so you can imagine what it costs now. Let me get it all back in there because I don't want to lose any of the pieces. There we go. And you know what? I'm going to take 1 second and put a piece of tape on that. Just on the bag, keep it from getting lost. Alright, what else is in this bag? This is a cross stitch book. Originally, this book was $3.75, and it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different patterns in it, and it's all about ducks and hunting. These two right here, yeah, these two right here are actually the pictures off of the shotgun shell boxes. So if you have a hunter in the family, this would be cute. You could do a pillow. On the back it shows they did pillows and a footstool, wall art. And I think somebody actually did use this one because the pages are like taken out, and you know, just you could tell they had put it on maybe on that little board. So that's good. That'd be good for Father's Day. If somebody had a hunter, which everybody hunts now, and women too. So, okay, this one is about unicorns, and it was also $3.50 in the day. It looks like they made pillows with it. Oh, this one's from Columbia, South Carolina. That's where we're at, South Carolina. Not in Columbia, but South Carolina. Columbia is our capital. Okay, let's see. Gwyneth and Margaret. That's who the authors are. Look at that. Unicorns. And you know, unicorns still in style. Let's see if it's got... a date in it. According to their hairstyle in that picture, I'm going to say the 80s. But it doesn't say. Yep, 1981. Catch a Unicorn. They started it, they have more than one. The first one they did is Here Kitty Kitty in 1981. And then the last one in this series was Catch a Unicorn 1982, which is this one. And it says the artwork and designs were done by Carla Copley from the University of South Carolina. How about that? Interesting. Okay. The next one we got more ducks and birds and pheasants. And that one was $4 in the day. Let's see if we can find out how old this one is. This one was done in Tallahassee, Florida. But I don't see a date. Yeah, 1979, Tallahassee, Florida. Okay. And it has pheasants, turkeys, ducks, hunting dogs, labs. It's got the black lab, the golden lab, and the little ornaments, the little small ones right here. Small. Okay, everyone who had this must have really loved ducks. Okay, we got another one called the Mallard Collection by Candy Martin. This one was $4 in the day. Oh my goodness, I got to show y'all the back. Is that on the front? No, it's not. Okay, look on the back. Look at those little ducks in the pond. That's gorgeous. That's too cute, the little duckies and their mama. I'm going to see if that one's in there right quick. Yes, it is. Oh, boy. I know Rachel's going to do that one, my daughter. That's too cute. Mama duck and babies, baby duck a swimming. Did we find the year on this one? 81, 1981. Okay. Up next, Precious Moments baby book. Designed by Gloria and Pat. And this one came from a store called Sky City, $4.50. Count thread cross stitch. Sumter, South Carolina. I did not know there were that many cross stitch people in South Carolina, like creators. Okay, let's see. Is there a year on this one? Yeah, 80, 81, and 83, and 85. And I think this is more than just a cross stitch pattern. It's like a craft. So you do how tall they are. You can make a craft with that, and the pattern in it hooks together like in sections. Is that the family tree? I think that's a family tree. Yeah. Just does like a family tree. That was a good deal for this book. I mean, this really got a lot in it. But we're not having any more grandbabies in our family. So I may just pass this along to somebody at church that's just got babies. Okay, let's see. Tapestry of Life. Leaflet 70. Ooh, $6 for this one. So we must be getting, this must be in the 90s. All right, let's see what price. Is there a date anywhere? This one is Grand Rapids, is where it came from. 1994. Okay, so what is the Tapestry of Life? That's a poem. It's not a scripture. I wonder what the other side will be. That's how it starts. So if you know that story, you'll know what that's all about. Can't read the whole thing because I'm not sure about copyright, but it is beautiful. It's beautiful. Alright, the next one is, this must be the fox, like a fox hunt. It's 1991 from Little Rock. And it's just one page. $2.50 back in 1992. Does it have a title? Oh yeah, The Champion. And it's from Leisure Arts. How about that? A little controversial in our day and time. But it's still beautiful. I love the horse, the dogs, the red jacket. It's beautiful. Okay, what we got next? A Little Sunshine. This was $4 and it's Barbara and Cheryl. It says all God's children. It's got togetherness with some little, I think those are ladybugs. Oh, and it's got a little duck in the rain, which is called a geese on parade. 1980. And this one's also done in South Carolina. Interesting. Huh. Can you see the little rainbow? Let me show you on the back. It's got the little schoolhouse. See the little ladybugs at the top. The little boy and girl. That's cute. $2.20 on this one, but it's you know, leaflet style. 1983. This one's in Concord, North Carolina. And it looks like it's the type that goes up under the paperweight, the glass paperweight. Y'all remember when they used to do those? The little glass paperweights. I think the round one was probably the most popular. It says, "Grin and bear it, life's too short. I love my job." Oh, definitely desk for your desktop. Okay, and the last one in that bag is also a leaflet by Joyce Bailey. It was $2.50 in the day. And I really do like this one because it shows the fishing. Bass, I think it's bass fishing. That is so cute. Yeah, bass, the bass fisherman. It is a bass. I thought it was. Look at that. Can you see them out on the boat? Fish jumping out the water. That's really cute. That was a lot in that bag. Mostly books, but we did have one craft kit. When I go into the thrift store and I want to find items like this, I usually go to the books first. Sometimes where the frames are, you can find it. And then sometimes just, you know, on the small, what they call smalls, the items where they put the smalls, you can find it there also. Okay, and the last item for this episode is this little box, basket. It's not cross stitch and it's horribly soiled. It's terrible. But the basket has this little lid on it and it's so well made. The basket is so well made. So I'm thinking I will take one of these cross stitches, take this off and maybe add one of the cross stitches to it, or either do it exactly like it is, but just with new material, clean it, and maybe do a more, which this blue's coming back. I'm wearing it, so I could just go back with blue, but I was going to show that to you and let you know how much I pay for that. 50 cents. 50 cents for that, and I'm going to upcycle that with some cross stitch. And that will probably be on my DIY channel, Angie's DIY. If you want to go over and check that out. But I'll put it on a video here also, so you can see it here also. Okay, that's our last thing for today. I hope you enjoyed our video. I hope you'll help me out with this video and let me know, well, what should I be looking for? Maybe some famous designers that I should be looking for. Maybe some things that are, you know, what they call unicorns. You never find them out in the wild. So anything like that, if you could put in the comments, I'll put it on my list. Because we do thrift a lot for our other channel, and also for just different. We just love it. We hooked on thrifting. We just love it. Okay, so if you check back with us next week, we'll have a new video, and I really enjoyed this time with you. And if you had a good time, just let us know. Hit that subscribe button and the like button, and we'll see you next week.